Eagle Nation. As soon as the 2022 NFL draft ended, the Philadelphia Eagles went out and reached a deal with undrafted rookie free agent Mario Goodrich. Yes, a cornerback out of Clemson. But here's the kicker. This is the most money ever given to an undrafted rookie free agent in franchise history.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking sixes in the bird gang, that's our life. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we scream and fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. And today, we are not going to discuss the whole draft. We've been doing that since day 1 and day 2, and even into day 3 tomorrow. We'll rehash everything. But Philly Mike had to end the live stream early. I'm kicking back with the family, drinking some beers, and salute to this beautiful, beautiful draft that Howie Roseman had. Let me take a sip for y'all. But I do want to talk about the 2 6th-round selections. Yes, we gave up the 154 pick. I bailed out. We had the 188th pick and the 198th pick. I believe the 237 was thrown to the deal. We got a pass Russian linebacker in Kyron Johnson, and we got a tight end out of SMU, Grant Calcaterra. We'll discuss all that. But this video is mainly about Mario Goodrich. Who is he? And why did the Eagles make him the highest paid undrafted rookie free agent ever in Eagles history? And could he have a shot to play outside? Or will they go free agency? Because the Eagles did not touch corner and safety. Y'all know my thought on safety. Tyrann Mathieu, the honey badger. But before we get too far into this, help your boy out and hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. And ding that notification bell so you know when we go live or drop videos. This is about to be a fun part. Breaking down tape, really seeing what these guys can do. And did you notice the Eagles keep getting linebacking pass rushers? They're getting a lot of people who can follow suit in Hassan Reddick's footsteps if he gets injured, because I do believe Jonathan Gannon has a package, a legit package. He is going to make sure that Hassan Reddick is featured in this defense. And if he goes down, he wants the next one, and the next one, and the next one. But let's get to Mario Goodrich. Who is he? And why did we pay the most money ever? And do you want to know how much it is? $217,000. Signing. The draft ended. Eagles ran to the cell phone. Mario Goodrich, you're not drafted, but the Eagles would like to sign you undrafted for $217,000. The second highest person to ever get paid over $120,000 to the Philadelphia Eagles is Jack Stahl. And oh, by the way, right now, he looks to be the second tight end on the roster. So the Eagles do not pay that much money for their undrafted rookie free agents, but they went out and signed him. He's 6 foot, 191 pounds. We're going to look at a little bit and talk a little bit. Really, it's only one play. But let's introduce ourselves real quick to Mario Goodrich. Real quick. Little play. 6 foot, 191, pass deflection. Now, he does have a couple picks. But again, he's nothing crazy. When I looked at his strengths, he knows how to play some zone coverage. And it looks like Jonathan Gannon wants to go to a zone coverage scheme. He'll play man at times. He'll blitz. Hopefully more with Hassan Reddick and Nakobe Dean and the boys. But he wants to play his own concept, and I believe he fits best for zone. Good hands. If the ball's up in the air and it touches his hand, he'll probably come down with it. Tough. Not afraid to put his head down and tackle, which is good in the NFL because, yak is a big thing. Not just you got to worry about tackling the running backs, but the tight ends, the wide receivers. Everybody's trying to get that extra yardage. And you got to have DBs who are not afraid to make the tackle. But what he does do wrong is kind of in man coverage, right? He's a little bit slow off the line of scrimmage when he's press coverage. When somebody's trying to get downfield, he's a little bit nervous and loses his footing, trying to run stride by stride. So you can kind of classify him as a Rasul Douglas type when Rasul Douglas was early in his NFL development. But what happened? He got to a good team and he led the league in interceptions. So you can't give up on a guy. But who are the Eagles going to start outside on long side of Darius Slay? Because they don't got a guy. McPherson might be good. I don't know. Gowan might be good. I don't know. Mario Goodrich might be good. I don't know. There's a reason we ran there and paid him this much money, $217,000, but it's not enough. You got to go out there and get a AJ Bouye, a Xavier Rhodes, a Joe Hayden, a guy who can band-aid. And if one of these guys, McPherson, Gowan, Goodrich, beat them out, well, then it makes me feel better about that. But let's talk to the people we actually used a 6th-round pick on too, right? Let's talk Grant Calcaterra, tight end out of SMU. I heard he's big, strong, can make very good catches when it's close to the body and get yards after the catch. A little bit rough at catching the ball with his hands, stretching his arms out. But his biggest problem is injury. He has an injury history. So much that he actually considered retiring to be a firefighter. Yes, I'm not joking with you guys. I know when you hear firefighter, we actually had a defensive end who did quit to be a firefighter, so that hits home. So you kind of got to feel out how much does he love the game and what he's about to put in. But the tight end position is the least of my concerns because of Jack Stahl. Richard Rodgers, Tyree Jackson will come back, and we got Dallas Goedert. But let's look at Kyron Johnson, linebacker / pass rusher. And listen, this film I'm about to show you is actually against a offensive tackle that went in the 1st round. I forgot what his name is, but look at this film. So he's going to go against a offensive tackle that went in the 1st round, and he bullied him. I'm talking about bullied him. Look at this. It's just practice, but you can see the chippiness. The offensive lineman did not like what just transpired right there. And now this tape is nothing crazy, but it shows the recovery speed and the athleticism of him. And again, I'm not acting like he's going to replace Derek Barnett or Brandon Graham or nothing like this. I just feel like Jonathan Gannon is getting these guys in who can play on the edge, who can play outside linebacker, who can step in case Hassan Reddick goes down, because he's going to be a big part of this defense. I think Jonathan Gannon is getting ready to do a little 180, not a 360 that brings you all back to the same area, a 180, and treat this defense different with the additions of Nakobe Dean, Jordan Davis, and even a guy like this. And you can't forget Kaiser White and Hassan Reddick. But again, let's continue watching. Look at this. So this is the play. He's going to go for the sack. Ooh, quick screen. Look at the athleticism to get out there and make the play. I'm not saying it's like, oh, wow. But the guy does have something that you can work with. And I think that when you bring him in with Hassan Reddick and the rest of the crew, get the D lineman coach to coach him up, it's a nice pick at round 6, right? You got to continue to help the pass rush, whether it's a diamond in the rough. Look, we see wide receivers and DBs and quarterbacks and these guys get picked up late and become something. So why can't Kyron Johnson do it? You know what I mean? I just love this draft overall. I really do want to talk about Nakobe Dean. I want to talk about Jordan Davis. I really do want to talk about Jordan Davis because I think there's like a mixed bag of what he really can do, and I want to break it down, but I'm going to use tape, and so I want to take my time with that one. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section, right? Kyron Johnson, pass rushing linebacker on the team with the 6th round. We do got a tight end out of SMU, Grant Calcaterra. We'll see what he amounts to, but Mario Goodrich, is he the answer at cornerback 2? Do they fight Gowan, Goodrich, McPherson, or do we go get a veteran guy? And I'm telling you, for those who just watched this video, but didn't watch the streams Thursday, Friday, and today, I've said not once, not twice, not 5 times, not 100 times. I said it over 100 times. The Eagles are going to get Tyrann Mathieu. That's my biggest belief. I don't have no inside source, but I believe it with my soul. So I should have talked more about that in this video because this is about the 6th round picks. It's about the undrafted rookie free agent, and it's about the Eagles still have a couple needs that have to be addressed. And again, couple beers, couple shots. I was thinking, should I do this video? Eagle Nation, I love you, and I'm gonna do it anyways. Leave all your thoughts in the comment section. Until next time, you know what time it is. I gotta get down to the party. The party. I love y'all. Peace.